What is the most powerful trait we have? You need power, speed. Let your imagination do the rest.
Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, and Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and Butterbean, Cruiserweight King Jai Obataya.
Boxing King Media, Dave Allen, Joe Hayden and Stevie Levy, days away from a stadium show, but it'd be rude of me not to start with you, Dave. Last time I spoke to you, he was just jumping into a taxi in the copper box, wondering where your dad is because he was pissed up on a bus somewhere.
Yeah, it's alright, man. I'll hold it. No one trusts me to hold the mic. Jamie Ward did that the other day, you know. I said, listen, I'm not going to do nothing mad. My dad, my old man was sound. I rung him. He was on the bus. And then I rang him when I got back to my room, about 12:30. And he was really drunk, so I put the phone down. I rung him the next morning at 10 o'clock. He was a bit worse for wear. But you could tell he was happy enough. But my dad don't show happiness. I then went on my way home. It took me, you know what, from Saudi to home took me 21 hours. From London, because I was going to pick the kids up from my in-laws, still took me 11 hours. So I went and you know what, I got half an hour from home and I said to my mister, listen, we're not going to see my dad, show him the belt and that. He didn't smile, but he said that day, or the first day, that he sang while walking around the house. That's the first time he sang, he said, for about 12 years, when my mum left him. He didn't say that, but I reckon that's what it were.
That's amazing.
Yeah, good, isn't it? Yeah.
See, you're saying it with a smile, but that must have meant something to you because I know in the past he's always doubted you and your ability.
No, he never doubted my ability. My dad thought I should be heavyweight champion.
Critical, maybe.
Yeah, very. My dad always said to me, you could be heavyweight champion of the world if you train properly. You'd be heavyweight champion of the world. He said, I'm not sure about that, but he's always been so disappointed. And he just said, he said, you're showing a little bit of what you're capable of, so keep doing it. Because he gets free pints and that, my old man. You know, like when he goes out and about in town, like down in town centre, people go, Dave Allen says, they'll go, yeah. They'll go, do you want a drink? And they'll go, yeah, I do actually. So he gets drunk off other people's money because he's my dad. So when I'm doing well, I think he gets more pints bought for him, yeah. He was fucking bladdered the other day. I think everyone was buying him pints tonight in Ballers, so yeah, I'm happy for him, yeah.
Tell me about the meeting when you met each other. Was there? Did you guys hug it out?
Dad?
Yeah. What happened when you saw him?
I don't think I've ever hugged my dad, really. I've never kissed him, or I don't think I've ever hugged him. When I was a kid, he used to lay me on his lap and get an earbud, them little things, and twizzle my ears when to sleep. That's about as nice as it's ever been. But you know what? My granddad and my dad, my great granddad and my granddad, they didn't have there was no love. My granddad and my dad, no love at all. Me and my dad, I love my dad, but no love. Me and my son, I kiss him 100 times a day. I kiss him, I hold him, I tell him I love him, I tell him he's beautiful every day. Gotta break the cycle, and there'll be loads of people watching this. My dad's were a bastard to me, but it's only learnt behaviour from his dad and the dad before. So my son is going to be a very nice, lovable young man, because luckily I am my mother's son, not my father's.
I generally don't know if that was compliment or digs or what. I've got no idea where this is going.
I respect my dad because he's an hard bastard. He's hard, really old school hard bastard. To be honest.
Dom Ingle described him as a hard bastard as well.
Yeah, no, when Dom says it, it's true. My dad's just a fucking hard man. Like he don't want for nothing. He don't have much. He don't want much. Give him 10 pints and peace and quiet. He's sound. But I respect my dad. Don't like him all the time, but I do respect him and I love him because he's my dad. But if he weren't my dad, I won't like him. And if he were 30 years younger, we'd be fucking scrapping.
Yeah, I love that. It's a nice description of a father-son relationship. And going from that father-son relationship, I feel like, I don't know if he's like a younger brother to you or like a son, but you've kind of nurtured his entire professional journey, Joe Hayden, and you're about to throw him into the lion's den for the first time.
You know what, yeah, it probably is a bit father-son-like, really, in a way. But it's difficult. It's harder with Joe. I've got other kids that are very father-son-like because they need a father. You know, Joe finds all my stuff for me. If I lose my card or my phone, I go, Joe, where's my fucking phone? Where's my card? And he knows. So in lots of ways, he's like my dad. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've looked after him and nurtured him from a kid with not much confidence and to a man now who's done like a press conference. I thought him and Lewis Booth spoke brilliantly. Thought they both spoke great, and you watch Joe now. He's a fucking man now. He's got a lot of confidence. Well respected in the boxing game. Like, a lot of people don't know him. Casual boxing fans don't know him. In boxing, he's really well respected. Jamie Moore, Nigel Travis, couldn't speak highly enough of him. Pat Barrett as well when he sparred over there. Peter Fiore, all these boxing people will tell you Joe Hayden's fucking really, really good. And Friday is his chance to show it. It's an hard fight. Lewis is experienced. He'd be as fit as a fiddle, and, and there's a lot of pressure on the line. But if Joe boxes to the best of his ability, in sparring, Joe, you would say he's world class. And he has to show if he shows on Friday, he'll still show. He really will.
Well, Lewis, Joe, I spoke to Lewis. He was quite respectful. Wouldn't give any predictions away. Just kept it pretty respectful, to be fair. But from looking at your record, and I asked Lewis this and Jimmy Harrington, your career has been managed well by Dave. From where I know, you've fought a lot of journeymen. You've basically fought the who's who of journeymen. I think this is the first time you've been let off the leash. So what is it you guys see in Lewis Booth that this is the first fight where you think this is my time to step up? I'll let you answer that.
It's nothing. It's not like we've picked Lewis Booth because he's the man that we're going to beat, or Lewis is just the person that's been put in front of me. We're confident that I'm going to win this fight because of potential that I've got. And
he's only a light welter. Joe's a light welter, but we took this fight up at near light middle to get on the bill. That was it, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, people saying this, and oh God, how much weight you got to lose, Joe? He could make weight in half an hour. He could make weight in 10 minutes if he had a piss. He's only a light welter. This opportunity came up, and it's a tough ask going up in weight to box a really good fella. I've known Lewis since he was a kid. That's how much faith I've got in him. I said you can move a division and a half against this really good kid, because that's how good he is. But don't be mistaken, we didn't pick Lewis Booth. He wanted to box on the show, and this was the only kid we could fight to get on the show. And to be fair to Joe, he said, yeah, 100%, I'll box anybody, and he would have boxed anybody. He's been pestering me for ages. But I said, it's got to be at the right time, and I'm really sorry. Carry on, Joe.
yeah, what Dave said, yeah, it's in the confidence in my ability, and obviously this is the fight that's been picked for us, and like Dave said, I've accepted it, and to box on a card like this is a great opportunity for me. So I'd have boxed anyone on this card, and yeah, I'm looking forward now to going in there and showing what I can do in the gym.
It'd be rude of me not to ask you if you can share any funny story about what he's lost and how you found it or not found it. Anything crazy?
It's just bank cards all the time, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bank cards, yeah.
I've lost about 6 this year.
Common theme with like Liam. Is that a Yorkshire thing? Liam Cameron loses his bank cards a lot as well.
I don't think so. I'm just an idiot. I lose everything, to be honest.
I make sure now. I make it my mission before we leave. And when we've been in Airbnbs in Manchester and stuff, I'll always just double check everything, just to be sure. It's like, yeah, just make sure. I don't want Dave leaving anything behind.
Fair play. I'm bringing in Stevie Levy. See how many F words we can get in this interview, Stevie.
Maybe not what I swear now.
Yeah, but I made you conscious, haven't I? So your fight again, it's another local fight, even though you live way down south. It's a great fight.
Myself.
You're southeast.
East Anglia.
You're southeast.
Oh, yeah.
Technically
South
south.
towards. Southern towards.
So yeah, big fight for you as well. All the training, everything's done, dusted. Why do you win on Friday, should I say?
This is just the most calm, relaxed and confident I've ever felt going into a fight, and she's like my worst nightmare at all, southpaw. But I've prepared since January 1st. I had 1 week off. All we've done is prepare for a southpaw. I've had the perfect camp. I've not had injuries and not had tears like I used to leaving Morgan. Everything's just gone perfect, so I'm really confident for this, yeah.
Okay. Obviously, your main man here is coming off a really big win on the weekend. Do you guys, as a team, have confidence, carry that confidence forward?
Yeah, I've always believed in David, and I think now he's got the best team around him. He finally believes in himself, and that's the same for me, really. Obviously, we're a team, but training teams are different. Now I've got the right team around me. I believe in myself, and self-confidence is the thing I've always lacked in. So, yeah.
Well, what about diet-wise? You see, Dave, has his own specific diet that he writes out himself, which I'll let him tell me what he puts in that diet plan. But are you guys sharing similar diets?
I fucking wish. No, Jordan, my trainer, Gil, he does my nutrition now as well. He's a qualified sports nutritionist. He's a clever bastard, and obviously he's been through all the same things as me in his career with the weight cuts and stuff. So the nutrition's been absolutely bang on. I'm still eating, I'm still drinking. I've had energy in training. I've been through some bad camps because of nutrition, and this has just been perfect.
I want to ask both of you, ring walks. You got anything special planned from the ring walks?
Yeah, I've got my boy walking me to the ring as usual, but we've got a good song planned. I'm not giving it away. It's exciting.
Joe?
I'm just the most vanilla, basic person you could ever meet, to be honest. I'm not going to sing or dance to the ring. I'm just going to come out and have a look and take it all in, I think. And bringing Trouble back, Elvis. I like a bit of Trouble. It's a good little ring walk song, isn't it? And a lot of people seem to like it. And now when people hear the song, they associate it with me. So I ain't walked out to it in a few fights, but this feels right to bring it back. Yeah.
What stage to do it on? Last question for you, Dave. I know you talked about your diet going into this fight, but what's diet been like? Tell me what you've eaten from Sunday morning to now.
Not much really, no. My appetite. You have to.
It starts now.
After you have an hard fight and that, you have no appetite at all. Will you back me up on that? Well, you will.
You want what you can't have when you're allowed it. You don't really
When
want
you
it.
walk out to 8,000 at the copper box and you got a big fight, the adrenaline that surges through you, it takes your appetite away. I think I've not had an appetite since. I've not had much, to be honest. Caramel latte, it's fucking awful loud. Just fucking cold coffee. I don't even like cold coffee.
Take it, don't you?
Yeah, I've not had much at all. As you can see, I look about the same as I looked on Saturday night, but I'm not body beautiful. But going back to what you said about these two, yeah, on Friday, I'm looking forward to it, because the proper fight is what it's all about. You've been looking for a proper fight for ages. And as a viewer now, see that last one, Tyson Gallagher. It's good to be involved in big fights. I'm happy for them both, and there's no pressure on them because whatever happens, these two, Calvin, the other Joe, Liam, I'll always look after them. Whether they win or lose, I'll always look after them. It don't make a difference as long as they try their best and have a smile on their face. Win, lose or draw, I'll always look after them. Always, and they know that as well. So. Yeah, like you said about teams and that, it's not about a team. Me and Joe spend nearly 6 days a week together. So, as long as they try their best and they're happy, I'll always be there for them, always. That's why getting a win the other day was so big. It was so big for me, like the first fight and Saturday. Yeah, putting myself in a position where I can look after them, boxing otherwise. So. And I think that gives them a bit of confidence because whatever they can go and express themselves, and whatever happens, they'll be all right.
I do love that. Last question for you. How's your house hunt going? I saw you've been house shopping. Have you found a?
We put an offer in, yeah. It's a good gaff, to be fair.
In Donny?
Yeah, someone said to me Dave Allen's rich as fuck. I'm still not rich as fuck. Rich as fuck is a very mad thing to say.
Rich as fuck for you?
Like a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. It's a nice gaff though. We've got a cinema room. It's got a cinema room built in already. Yeah, good ensuite and that. I don't own loads of property. I'm not a mad business guy. I made a lot of money. I fucking lost a hell of a lot of it as well. Slow horses and fast women. That's where the money went. But obviously since I met the baby mum and that, tightened the leash. She's tried to. No, she has to be fair. Do you know what I mean? The fast women are fucked off, sadly, and the horses.
Slow horses still knocking about. So.
I love slow horses. I'd love to gamble again, but got the kids and that, so I can't really. But I'd like to. It's some fucking buzz, isn't it?
Well, definitely don't gamble, mate. But you're doing great in life, Dave. I wish you all the best, mate, and congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What is the most powerful trait we have? You need power, speed. Let your imagination do the rest.